Alright, welcome to Awesome English. I'm Dan. In today's lesson, we're going to learn all about flashbacks. Now, how can you use flashbacks in your writing to make it awesome? Let's get started. He could smell the salt in the air. It reminded him of walks along the beach with his grandfather, where he taught him so many lessons. What does this mean? Well, it's a flashback. Let's learn more. Welcome to our awesome checklist for today's lesson. It's our roadmap to success. These are the objectives we want to achieve. So the first one is to know what is a flashback. Then to be able to know some examples of flashbacks. And finally, to be able to use flashbacks in our writing. Let's get moving. Alright, so what is a flashback and how do we use it in our writing? Well, a flashback is when we write about an event from the character's past. We use it so that the reader has a better understanding about the character or, in the context of the story, how the character behaves. Alright, let's learn more. Alright, let's do one together. Let's do a little think, pair, share. So we're going to give you some example pictures and sentence starters. Use these images to create your own flashbacks for a character. Now you can work with the person next to you or just brainstorm yourself. We're going to check some answers in a minute. Go. Alright, so here are some example answers that we've come up with for the pictures. So for the first one, we've got the person on crutches. Now we could have written a flashback a bit like this. I remember when I hurt my leg, the car spinning out of control and the pain in my leg when it finally stopped. Now, for the picture with the boys, we could write a flashback about being bullied. We could say, he was suddenly back in the 6th grade and Samuel Parker was calling him names again. He walked towards the boys. Now it's over to you. Can you improve your flashbacks that you've already come up with? Maybe go and write a few down, work with the person next to you, or do it by yourself. Get drafting. Alright, now it's time for some independent learning. You should now have a better idea about the literary device, flashback. So we need to consolidate our learning through further practice. So it's now time for you to go and write maybe a short character description. Throw in a really good flashback to add detail and let us know about an event in that character's history. Over to you guys. Remember, practice makes progress. I'll see you next time. And remember to stay awesome.